Okay, I'm just going to get right into it. So this is my first 100% new watch purchase of 2024. I think my last Tag Heuer, it was actually purchased at the end of 2023, but I actually received it 2024. Anyways, semantics, whatever. Been wanting to get into Longines. Well, I actually have one other watch, but the Legend Diver, wanted that for a while, but the current 42 and 36 were a little bit too big or too small, respectively. When I went to a Longines event at Topper in Burlingame back in October, talked a lot of stuff, and then they kind of did a little secret, well, not secret, but slipped in an early announcement and a reveal of the Legend Diver in 39 millimeters, and it has all these extra, some changes to it. And you can get an integrated bracelet. It's not, the case shape has changed besides just being smaller, and it has a classic black, blue dial, and no date, which I personally prefer, especially with that, the way it's done. It just looks better without it. And I think the original, actually, was originally in 42 millimeters, did not have a date, but then later on they added it, which I don't think look as good. Anyways, basically 3 months after I tried it at that event, it always stuck with me. Wore really nice. I really liked the blue color and the bracelet, the new Beads of Rice bracelet that they had for it. And ever since that event, it's kind of stuck in my head. It's like, okay, it's going to be announced. They said sometime in November. Waited, and it was. And then, but I just held off. Wasn't quite ready, but I always had it in the back of my head that that's something that I would really like to get. Come about January now, it's been about 3 months, and I decided, I think I really want to try to get it. So I had already earlier went by Toppers to see if they had it, just to try it on again, but they didn't have the bracelet version, only on the NATO, at least the blue. Only other version that they have is on the NATO. The black, the other version they have besides bracelet is on a leather strap. And so I just tried it on the NATO. It looked good, but I just told him that, if you get the, whenever you get the one on the bracelet and the blue dial, which is what I prefer, I really like that blue, let me know. And they did. It took a little while, but eventually they contacted me and said they'd hold it for me and keep it in the safe and until I'm ready to come by and check it out again. And so I just recently had the chance yesterday to do that. And I kind of felt like, well, if it gives me that same, I guess, good feeling that I had, what I really liked about it when I first kind of put it on wrist at that event back in October, I'd probably pick it up. And basically that's what happened. So, and here we are. Came in, I guess, a bigger box than expected. I don't know. Maybe didn't think it would necessarily be quite this big. This is one of the larger boxes I've had. Not quite as big as my Tag Heuer one for the Aqua Racer, but still pretty big. It's a nice premium box. So we'll just get into this really quick. Brown box, padded, nice wooden box on the inside. I'm not sure if it's real. It might be just laminate, but it looks nice. Gives a premium feel. So we're going to do this really quick. Pick this up. There you go. Careful not to reveal the tag there, but just at least take this off. Nice bracelet. The only thing I wish they had was like the new Hydro Conquest GMT. They have the new quick adjust, without these micro holes. You just do it on the fly, with a little button or something on the back. But I can make do with this. I usually can find a good fit. There we go. And just zoom in a little bit. And yeah, it's just a really nice style. I like that blue tone. It's dark, but it's really kind of muted and not overly saturated. And I don't know, it's a really nice blue that they use. I mean, I think Longines generally have some nice blues in a variety, like either radiant dials or other tones of blues. They tend to do some pretty good work with their blues. It's nice and slim. I forget the lug to lug, but it's pretty short because they did definitely shorten it compared to the previous one. And it's a little bit more rounded too. I think the old ones used to be straighter. Not going to show it here really, but the crown action on these, both of them are really smooth. Sometimes I'm wondering if I'm actually winding the watch. And that's basically it. Just wanted to make this quick. Usually I blab on for too long, but it will have a mix of a loom of green and blue. I wish the bezel was inside bezel was fully loomed. It's only that triangle, but still usable and it's pretty good. It'll be fine. And I already foresee some great strap options for this. We're a real good strap monster. I already have some good 20mm straps, and I have some things in mind that will look really cool in this, I think, too. So if you follow my channel, you kind of know I like doing straps. And that's basically about it. So hopefully later I'll get this bad boy all peeled off and sized up, and probably rock this at the beginning of the week. Excuse me. It just has a little plaque here. Longines, the Longines Legend Diver watch. Nice presentation. And that's about it. And there's no real book or anything. I put all the paperwork, at least the warranty cards and whatnot, into the bottom of this tray that's underneath here. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and enjoy your watches.